What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting things done. And I'm jumping right into this one, man. Zion Williamson. I really like him a lot. All right, I'm gonna just start off with that. I really like Zion a lot. I dig his game. I think he's a generational talent. Guy went the #1 pick. We knew he would. We saw what he was doing in high school. We knew he was going to be special in high school. The boy is just an absolute specimen. He's like, 6'6", but he played big. You know, he be just abusing people because he's strong, he's fast. I mean, he stay injured. That's the thing. He stay injured. And boy, oh boy, does he always find himself in something. Remember, not too long ago, he had the situation with the prom star that was talking about she was late and she might be pregnant because he made the announcement that he was having, and he had to have knew. There's no way. He had to have known. He made the announcement that he was having a baby, and she got PO'd because she found this out like everybody else did. And she started trying to create problems for him, accusing him of abusing her and stuff. I mean, she wasn't able to substantiate any of this. It just seemed like she was trying to embarrass him because she felt some sort of way that he knocked up some other chick. Fortunately for him, he did not knock her up. And also, fortunately for him, he stopped dealing with her after that. You gotta leave chicks alone when they start doing like messy public stuff. That's the era that we live in now, where these women, they so quick to take everything public and be messy. They don't care that they'll be embarrassing themselves. As long as they get to embarrass you too, they okay with it because you got more to lose than they do. And just chicks that's on that kamikaze attack stuff, you just don't have time to deal with them, man, really. But you know, Zion, he doing everything but hooping, man. He's always hurt. You know, he went and got that back tattoo that he was getting roasted for because, you know, it was kind of ugly. All right, I was trying to think of a nice way to say it, but the back tat, it was kind of ugly. Not gonna hold it. I was trying to find something positive about it, but it was kind of ugly. But he liked it, so that's what matters. It's on his body, so it don't hurt me none. He can get as many gaudy tattoos as he wants. I'm not gonna hate on him for that. But you skip forward to now, man, with all the injuries. I mean, he has been out almost the same amount of games that he has played, which is wild. I mean, if you just think about it, that's wild. He hasn't played a full season yet in his time in the league. Some people some people been calling him a bust. Talent-wise, he's not a bust. It's just he's not that serious about basketball. Remember, one of the issues was he never met a plate of food he ain't like. He down there in Louisiana eating all that good food, them boils, and everything else. But as I said, you skip forward to now, and now he got some situation where some woman broke into his house. This is, some people saying it's a stalker, some people saying it's a baby mama. And when I say some people, I'm really talking about news reports, because they don't even have that aspect of it correct. One news report says it was his baby mama. One news report says it was a stalker. She broke in and attacked another romantic interest. So I don't know if this is who he messing with now or if this is some side chick. And when we look at the mug shot, I mean, you know, homegirl looked kind of touched. I don't know what her story is, but homegirl looked kind of touched. I don't get Zion for a few reasons. These type of women that he dealing with, they look like they might not be stable. Like, they look it. You know, when you look at the Prawn Star, the stuff that she's done to her body, you like, man, you ain't had no business dealing with no chick like this. Come on now, bro. Like, really, look at her and look at you. Look at the position you are in life, and look at the position she is in life. You had no business dealing with no chick like this. And the one that's breaking in the house, she looking like she not all there either, based on her mug shot, man. You know, I mean, there's this trend of people like smiling or whatever in their mug shots, and I don't know about this, man, but it just genuinely looked like something up with her. Something got to be up with her. Okay, for her to break in and start attacking another chick, whatever, you know, that's just not normal behavior. So something got to be up with her. But Zion, the young man, got all the money in the world handed to him right out the gate. And this is a trend of what happens in the case of a lot of very young athletes when they get handed a bag like that before really proving themselves. Remember, he signed that big deal with Jordan Brand. He got a lucrative rookie deal because he was the #1 pick, and then I think it was like right after the first season or right after the second season, they re-upped him for an even larger one. You know, they just kept giving him these really big extensions. And I'm wondering if the strategy was that the money would encourage him to get in shape and start taking basketball more seriously. But that really hasn't materialized. What's happened instead is Zion has been in more trouble with these women. You know, you've given him more money and he just finds more trouble to get into. He's just not really that focused on basketball. As much as I would like to see Zion buckle down and reach his potential, I've championed this for him. I've been a really big supporter because, as I said, I think the young man is amazing and is a generational talent. But even me, who's largely been supportive and been a naysayer of the critics, he's starting to even have me doubt now, to where I'm just like, y'all, I don't know anymore. I had hoped that when the Pelicans gave him that last contract extension that they did with all the stipulations on it, if he didn't keep his weight a certain amount, he would miss out on certain bonuses. If he didn't play a certain amount of games, he would miss out on bonuses. You know, it seemed like they were really trying to incentivize him being healthy and focusing on basketball. And that didn't do it either. So I don't know, man. Maybe he just don't want to be in New Orleans. I mean, I don't know, but that can't be the full reason why he just out here messing up like this. I don't think he has a very good sphere of influence around him. I think he's got a lot of people around him that are yes men because they going along with the bag. People are afraid to say no to him. But the thing is, where are his parents at? What are they saying, man? Because it don't seem like he really listening to anybody. In many cases, when you have a young man with a bunch of money, other people can't reach them, but their parents usually can. And I don't know. I mean, he's responsible for his own actions and his own behavior, so I'm not putting that on his parents. I'm just wondering, what do his parents have to say about just the way he's moving? He's always involved in public, messy stuff. We talk about more with Zion and personal stuff than we do with basketball. And that's unfortunate. That really shouldn't be. I wish it was the opposite. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to be checking for those. I'll let y'all soon. Peace.